The height of any building is determined by the depth of the foundation of that building. Hello, I am Pastor Dr. Wamai, and this is Ask Dr. Wamai Show. Ask Dr. Wamai Show is a show that deals with the real life issues that affect mental health, such as suicide cases, relationships, divorces, money issues, marriages, and such like. I believe this show shall be a blessing to you as you watch it. For more of such issues, kindly visit our YouTube channel and you shall be blessed. Thank you so much. As much as I'll be building from where we left the other show, but I would like to discuss two issues. Number one, there's somebody who was asking a question concerning divorce. That should Christians divorce, or is it biblical to divorce? I'll be touching on that question. I know it's a very controversial question, and it is a question that many people are troubled by it, because I have very many clients that come on relation to the same. They are born again Christian. Their faith does not allow them to divorce, but they are passing through a hectic marriage. They have done their best to make this marriage work, and it's as if it is not working. So, my viewer, kindly comment there and answer me. Is it right for a Christian couple to divorce when the marriage cannot work anymore? That's one question we are going to be dealing with. Number two question that I'll be starting from is the other question that somebody was asking. Dr. Wamai, how can I know whom I should be married to, or who should marry me? Yeah, that was coming from a sister called Sister Anne. That how can I know who should marry me? Yeah, I also believe this is another question that it is in the mind of so many people, especially the single people who are asking the same question. And maybe that's where we are going to start our today's show from. How can you be able to tell whom you are going to marry? You allow me, because I'm going to be joining the two questions, answering the two questions in the same conversation. And if there is something that is not clear to you, please comment down there, or say the question, or kindly bring your feedbacks, because they are going to help us help you. Thank you so much. So let me start from there. When you think about mental health, most of the cases that affect mental health are relationship bound, or are caused by relationships. Yeah? And that is why I've just led two questions today, amongst many questions that have been coming to me that we are going to continue addressing. Okay? So I want you to understand one thing, that most of the things that cause depression, most of the things that make people to decide to commit suicide, decide to burn their children, their wives or husband, yeah? What causes that? Most of the cases are connected to relationships. Not all, but most of them. Because relationship is a very compound word, or a compound name, and it affects almost all areas in our lives. Number one, it affects our marriages, relationship in our job area, amongst our colleagues, relationship in our social life. Wherever you go to party, it's all about a relationship. So a relationship between our father and the children, mother and the children, children back to the parents, relationship between the boss and the employees and the boss, and most of the things that affect us in our mental health are caused by relationship. The funny thing is that nowadays, even relationship with our social platforms or social media, just because you're not getting enough likes on Facebook after posting your photo, that alone can depress you, especially for the younger teens, because you feel as if you have no friends who can respond back to you. Your Instagram photo, no viewership, no people that are responding to it. I have had testimonies of people that get depressed because of just that, because they feel as if they are lonely, they are rejected. So everything revolves in our life. We are a social being, and so whenever you feel as if your relationship life or social life is being attacked, in most cases, your mental health is affected. So in relation to divorce and what I have talked about, the two questions that we are going to be handling today, I want you to understand this one thing. When you speak about divorces, the highest percentage of divorces or the causes of divorce is caused by wrong foundation on where this relationship sprout out of. Because when you talk about foundation, the height of any building is determined by the depth of the foundation of that building. So the reason as to why most of marriages do not withstand the pressure of marriage after wedding is because if the foundation of that marriage was weak, then automatically when the challenges shall come affecting that marriage come crumbling down. I always say this: if your marriage was founded on money, you loved that guy, ulipenda jamaa kwa sababu akona do, akona pesa, anafanya job kampuni poa, so you feel this is a guy, I'll never struggle financially. Now money has wings. At times the kujanga tu inakuwa blown away, blew away, or whichever. Na unakuta kwamba the money was there, it's no longer there. So what happens? If the foundation of the relationship or the marriage was on the money and the money is not there, this girl will go looking for the money once again, because the issue was not the right foundation, it was on a wrong foundation. Going back to relationship, what foundation did that marriage start on? If this guy looked at a girl na ukaona body, ukaona figure yake vile iko, the shape of the body, ukaona sura iko sawa, na hukuangalia kutamani kujua the content in that sura, behind the makeup, behind the body figure, you did not desire to know the character of the girl, the character, her beliefs, her values, her principles. So you build your relationship on beauty. Now beauty fades away. So if the beauty fades away, then divorce, you cannot escape from it. Because when the beauty of this girl shall fade away, what happens next? Back to relationship, back to the foundation of the marriage. So you realize that most of the divorces are being caused by wrong choices when it comes to building right relationship. And by the way, even in our financial prosperity or financial lives, for you to make fortune or you to be able to break through financially, relationship is a key thing. I am a pastor, and I tell these people in church that minus prayers, studying of the word, knowing scripture, then it is also very important to understand who knows you and whom do you know and who knows you. Because the person that knows you or who knows you can determine your success in life and your fortune. Thank you so much for having time to come and watch our show once again. This has been Ask Dr. Wamai show, and we believe it has been a blessing to you. For more shows like this, kindly visit our YouTube channel, UniHeart Media and Dr. Wamai. Don't forget to like and share our show that you may become a blessing to many, many more people. If you have any questions, comment down there or send it to our inbox or through the contacts on your screen. Thank you so much and God bless you.